So we just rolled up on a homicide scene here at Main and Colden, but I think it's like the 9600 block if I'm not mistaken. We've got, looks like one victim. You can hear family members crying and stuff like that. So we're hanging back, doing a little bit of conversing with the officers here, and it's the guy is dead out front of his house. So, well, we don't know if it's a male or female at this point. It happened about 5 minutes ago, so we're very early on this. They're setting up the tent as we're standing here. So detectives just got here. There are a lot of officers, but there's not a lot of information right now. We do know we have a victim down in the front of their home. Looks to be like a condo or maybe a 2-unit house, something like that. But I think as of right now, we're going to clear with what we have. Maybe get a few more shots of detectives doing their thing. But as of right now, we're pretty much set on this one.
We're currently in the 9600 block of Main Street. Right now we have information that it was one assailant that approached the victim and began to shoot. At this time, we have no witnesses. We're asking anyone with any information regarding this incident to please contact Southfield Homicide at 323-786-5100 or Crime Stoppers at 800-222-8477.
All right, I don't see anybody. Could be in this parking lot back here, though. Well, I don't see anyone. This was the last. Oh, here we go.
And information for the 23152 last name stop on road by Google Ready to semi Comfort Street.
Huh.
59.
Well, something's up.
New units, trusted suspect 3817 South San Pedro Street, incident 4491.
532 Alpha. God, it's hot out. 455 is going to be code 6, 532 Alpine in Chinatown. It is so hot out. Sorry, I heard somebody screaming. It's just a bunch of kids. Jesus. So I'm not quite sure what this call is. Again, they keep asking for a T unit, so something's up. We'll figure it out. We're freelance, so CBS, NBC, KTLA, and Fox.
I'll give you guys the full story, but I want to do a camera. What happened? I'll give you guys the details.
I appreciate that. The only thing, I just heard they asked for a traffic unit. Was the officer involved in a crash, or?
No, I'll tell you guys what happened. There was a bicyclist
okay.
riding his bike. and there was an SUV trailing behind him.
Okay.
The bicyclist looks behind him, sees the car. Now, the way the car is supposed to be coming was this way of traffic.
Okay.
The bicyclist moved more to the right shoulder for the car to pass. The car literally purposely got behind him and ran him over purposely, and then ran. It was a purposely, intentionally run over.
No shit.
No, seriously, guys, for her evil stuff. Guys, this is horrible, guys.
You want to give me that on camera?
I don't want to put myself in.
You don't want to be on camera? Okay.
But
No, I
so you
understand.
guys know, I'm giving you the full
No, I
story.
appreciate it. I appreciate
It was
it.
on an intentional run over.
Did he hit the car or anything? Was it like a road rage thing, or?
The guy was on his bicycle. He was just riding, and there was an SUV coming behind him. I'm watching the whole thing.
You already told the cops this?
Yeah, I'm literally watching the
No
whole thing.
shit.
The guy's riding, he looks behind him, he sees a car, he moves more to the shoulder. The SUV is supposed to stay on this lane.
Right, right.
He literally goes on the opposite side of the lane, floors it, hits him, then cuts around and runs. Guys,
He like swerved into him to hit him.
No, literally got behind him,
No shit.
and then floored it, hit him, and then took off. Guys, the most evilest thing I ever seen in my life. How
What?
could you do that to somebody?
Wait, you said it was a pickup truck?
No, it was an SUV, like crossover SUV.
Okay.
Dark SUV with the windows up.
Dark SUV. Got
My
it.
kids was all playing football at that point. I
You
thought
saw the whole thing?
maybe it's a gang.
Yeah.
I thought they're going to start shooting at somebody. I just want to get my kids' safety after that.
Holy crap.
No, guys, listen, like, this was evil. What happened here tonight? And purposely to run somebody over. How do you have the heart to do that?
You know, we just left a homicide scene in Southeast, so this is
Yeah, not
par for the course. But
accidents happen.
you
But,
said dark colored SUV,
yeah, accidents happen. But purposely to run somebody over.
and you didn't see the guy didn't yell anything. He wasn't like.
The guy was literally riding his bike. The SUV was trailing behind him.
But I'm saying you didn't hear any commotion down the street. Okay.
He literally got more to the side to give the SUV room.
No shit.
And it just trailed behind him and hit him.
That's so weird. Huh.
Stupid and
All right.
evil to do that.
Well, I appreciate the info.
No
What was your name? Good to meet you, man.
Glad
Thank
to
you.
give it to you guys.
I appreciate
Now,
it.
Guys, break it. Yeah, break it.
Yeah, we'll send it in. If they pick it up, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, that's crazy. Now I just gotta find the bike. Oh, there it is. It's across the street. You can see it past the traffic sergeant. And the guy's in the ambulance already. That's so interesting. There had to be something though, right? Like he must have pissed him off or something like that. You're fine where you are too. If wow, that's wild. I believe him. We'll talk with I'll talk with the traffic sergeant and see what she says. The bicycle's right there. They got it on the side of the street, so that's really interesting. Evil stuff. You hear that? You know, I believe it. I believe it. It's an interesting story, right? Isn't that weird? I wonder if he cut him off or no, the guy just decided today I'm gonna run over a bicyclist. Like that's nuts. I mean, everybody in LA hates bicyclists, let's be real, but you shouldn't run them over. That's not a solution. Morning, Sarge.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Hot as heck. So real quick, before we take off, we had a witness, let me get out of the street here. A witness came over and told us that a truck intentionally ran this guy over on the bike.
That's what a witness said.
No
the
shit.
other witness didn't mention that.
Okay.
So we'll have officers that's going to investigate, which he should be here shortly.
Interesting. I mean, the guy sounded truthful. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and it seems a little strange since it's way over here and they were coming this way.
right. And the car, he said the car was going on the opposite side of traffic is what he was saying, possibly?
Initially he was on that side,
Got it.
and then the bicyclist came on this side, I guess, to get out of the way.
That's so weird. Yeah, because we go to hit and runs all the time, but to have it like intentionally, like he targeted the guy, I'm wondering if they had maybe a road rage thing earlier and it led over here. That would make more sense because you don't normally see people just hitting bicyclists because they feel like it.
Exactly.
So, well, hey, you never know. All right, we'll get a couple shots and we'll get out of here. But I appreciate the info. And CTD, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarge. Get a shot of the bike really quick.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, so yeah, kind of an interesting call. Not a normal. Not a standard traffic collision. So kind of unique. And hey, we found it. I was kind of worried there for a second. They kept asking for a T unit, and then I checked, and we ended up finding it, which is pretty cool. There's not too much to shoot, so let me grab. Actually, I'll grab another shot of them talking about what's going on, and then we'll get street signs, and then that's it. Oh, stinky over here. What does that smell? Something died? Oh, so stinky. So stinky.
It's at the bus station 710 and 10. I guess there's a bus station near that.
710 and the 10?
I won't be able to make it.
Won't be able to make it.
Copy 331.
No one wants this call. Hey, if no one takes the call, we'll take it.
Passengers and driver hostage.
What the hell?
Exact 220, but it's 710 and 10.
No shit. 710 and the 10?
Maybe it's Machete Man.
It is Machete Man. Mike, did you hear Michael? He goes, maybe it's Machete Man. So we've got a man on a bus with a machete who's actually hitting people with the machete right now. They're shutting down the freeway, the 10 freeway eastbound and westbound. We're about a mile out, so we're gonna head that way. I think State Street goes above the 10, if I'm not mistaken. If it does, we should be okay. If it doesn't, we're gonna have a hell of a time.
Working on the second. I don't know if they're meeting victims or suspects.
Copy. And yeah, 455's about a mile out. All right, so yeah, they got one in custody, and they're trying to get another one right now. So
And the second ambulance driver's going to be getting private area tonight.
I'm trying to find. Let's see. If we can, got it.
82.5.
And I got East LA yellow up. I copied to detain. 455 still responding. Okay, they're releasing a brake.
10 S12 release the brake. 82501 advises that's affirmed.
Okay, so they're releasing the freeway right now.
501 confirm the 1020.
Yeah, I copy the code 4, and 455 will continue through just to see what they've got over there. If it's an easy visual, I'll spray it.
Party through the machete and lanes S12. Please bring in a brake.
Yeah, there is a victim. Stab somebody with a machete.
501 confirm the main
Yeah,
line.
copy that. Okay, so sounds like our suspect threw the machete in traffic finally. Jesus.
501 confirmed southbound 5 at the 101.
Oh, they're trying to got it. They're trying to shut down southbound 5.
825 southbound 5 82501 advises westbound 10.
And the hospital is like
Southbound
right
5.
here. They're right at UCMC. So
272 will be touching brakes from
Cool. We got the intentional bike run over, which I still can't believe that. Bike. And then this one's going to be 10, let's just go 55 man with Machete. Cool.
S12, stand by for now. 1022, S12, our copies of standby on central response, 1022, SO.
All right, so where is this? We are over it. Right here.
Exact location.
Where are they? Oh, they're there. Is that it right there? Oh, on the bus portion right here? Yeah, okay.
UA 721, clear 82305.
If I zoom in enough, it should get rid of the fence. Yep, it does. Really annoying though. I'm not a fan. Machete Man strikes. Unbelievable. 455 is going to be code 6 with Machete Man. But they got 2 in custody, which is weird. Machete Men. Where's the machete? Where is it? I don't see it. I honestly don't know how to get down here in that direction in the busway because only buses are really allowed down there. And it's like wrong way on the freeway, which is kind of weird. It's a hard spot to get to. And I do see the machete is actually on the trunk of one of the units here. If they go to pick it up, then I'll get a shot of it, but it's, I think that's the machete, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, they got 2 in custody. There's a bunch of people that were on the bus that are being interviewed right now. So Tay, I think that's the shirt. Machete Man strikes again, or Machete. I mean, I either laugh or you cry, right? Like, I'm glad nobody was hurt on this, but I mean, Machete Man makes an appearance like at least once a night, at least. So we'll hang out until fire gets here and transports our victim, which I'm not quite sure where they are. But once they take them, then we are good to go. Smells like shit out here. All right. Morning. Machete Man strikes again, huh?
Is it morning? No, it's not.
Is it almost? No, it's not? What time is it?
Would you say Machete Man?
Machete Man, he strikes again. That's what they're saying, guy with a machete, so. Not quite morning, almost. And 455 is going to be clearing the bus station in the middle of a 10. Machete Man lives to see another day. Actually, let me get a shot of him right here. You can see him right there. Machete Man. Machete Man lives another day in the city of LA. He doesn't always live though. They got Machete Man recently. All right, we're set. We got Machete Man. Looks like one victim, minor injuries. There were 2 guys in custody, but I don't think the other guy was related. I think he was just a transient or something. So he's free to go. And that's it. Machete Man on the bus. Time of call, should probably put that in. That might help. 1:45. There we go. So this is an interesting one. I actually don't know what our best exit's going to be. However, I think there's a. I don't know actually. Westwood.
Should be code 6.
All right, so we're heading to a call.
Code 6 hotel.
Under the.
Hotel in room.
That's where
There
we're
was
on.
a white SUV loitering near the corner, and it kept making U-turns. Unknown if it's related. The white SUV was last seen northbound on Sawtell from the location. Additional information is at 243.
Okay, so we don't know if they're actually related. So we're heading to a interesting call. It's going to be a shooting, but it's a drive-by on a homeless encampment under the freeway on Sawtell. Kind of different. I don't know who's doing drive-bys on the homeless. Like, they already got it pretty rough as it is. I can't imagine they'd want to make it worse for them. But we do have a victim as of right now. I don't know the status on that victim, but I do know that we have a suspect vehicle in the area that was last seen as a possible light-colored SUV. They did a drive-by on the homeless living under the freeway.
Male, conscious breathing. Approximately 40 years of age, suffering from gunshot wound to the hand.
All right, they shot him in the hand, but still, kind of a, I don't know. It's an interesting story. It's not normal. Usually, if the homeless have an issue, it's between themselves. Normally, you don't have like a car out driving around looking to shoot up the tents. That's kind of bizarre, actually. So. We're really close. We just got off the 10, and we're gonna be making a right here onto Sawtell momentarily, and we'll get out and see what's going on. That's a middle school. How creepy is that? You see that? Look at it with the green doors. That's creepy. It's like, you know what? It kind of looks like the Men in Black vibe, right? Like the going to work for the Men in Black today. So yeah, kind of just a unique situation all around, I would say. And they're looking for casings and stuff, but the other thing, come to think of it, they might just be saying that it was a drive-by and one of them shot themselves by accident. Right? It might not actually be. Come on. Jesus. It might not actually be a drive-by. It might be someone who was shot. Maybe they're playing with a gun and they shot themselves by accident. Oh, come on. If it's actually a drive-by, this is kind of weird. If it's them dicking around with a gun and shooting themselves in the hand, then it's whatever. But well, the guy's definitely shot in the hand, it looks like. Yeah, he's definitely shot in the hand, left hand. But I don't know. Again, it's a very rare. For this to be legit would be very interesting. Hey, Sarge. Yeah. Is this actually a drive-by, or these guys? He shot himself.
Paintballs.
So somebody was doing a drive-by on the homeless with a paintball gun.
Yeah.
That's even more interesting, though. Is this ever happened before, or is this?
I mean, happened before. We haven't had one in a really long time.
Interesting. So they targeted them because they were homeless, drove by with a paintball gun, and just lit them up.
Who knows why they targeted them?
Got it.
That'd be jumping to conclusions.
Got it. Okay.
They just were out doing stuff. But
Well,
I haven't had a paintball shooting in some time. So
Interesting. Okay. Did they know them at all? Did they like recognize the suspects?
Nobody knows. Nobody saw anybody.
Really?
They're all inside. So.
All right. Yeah. Usually, when the homeless are targeted, it's because, you know what I mean, because they exist as.
I think it's because they're easy targets.
Right. Exactly.
On the street.
Exactly.
It's not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Kids with a paintball gun. Oh well.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
That's still interesting.
Okay.
Not quite the story we thought it was. Thank you, sir.
Last night.
What happened last night?
At the Bolero, there was a well, it sounds like there was a rape and an ADW with a gun and a GTA. All
At nighttime or daytime?
nighttime.
Yeah, we don't come out here too often, so we'll definitely
That was an interesting one.
we'll definitely listen more to Pacific. Thank you, sir. Take care. So interesting. The paintball gun. So he was shot in the hand with a paintball gun, not an actual firearm. Still kind of interesting though. Again, what the sergeant said is true. They were targeted probably because they were on the street. Was it because they were homeless, or was it because they just happened to be an easy target? That it's kind of up to us to just put that out there, saying it could be one way or the other. I'm not gonna specify. Still interesting though. Somebody driving around shooting homeless with a paintball gun. Alrighty. But that would be why there is not crime scene tape. They're out looking for paintballs. Alrighty. At least we're not wasting too much time out here, because this is not where we want to be. 455 is going to be responding to the ambulance shooting in Hollywood. It's going to be 6410, I believe, Hollywood Boulevard. So we have a shooting at a smoke shop in Hollywood on Hollywood Boulevard. So we need to get up there as quick as we can, because the fire station is like down the street. Fire station's like right here. So.
1645, Roger.
We clear?
1540, Roger.
That's 5464.
Traffic 46 on the shooting call.
and that's where we're going.
They have a water main break.
And the airship appears to be looking southbound down Cahuenga, looking for suspects. 455 is going to be going code 6 in the area on the ambulance shooting, 6410 Hollywood Boulevard. I got one victim, gunshot wound to the shoulder. All right, we are here. And I do believe we are on the correct side because the fire trucks are going to be rolling in this way. Let's park it right here. Or we can do the corner here would be good.
5600 for North Code 2 incident 348 RD 668.
We'll do right here. Cool. You got it, boss. Is Ward working? No. Is he just off? He's been vacation or something?
No, he's just off regular day.
Got it. So we're good here. So we have tape here. So we're gonna stay right here. Perfect. So she's putting the tape up, and then you can hear the RA responding in right now. Might have been in the car, huh?
That's where they have it blocked off.
So right now we got one man, gunshot wound to the shoulder. They're focused on the car right here. He's getting transported. Might have been shot in the car is kind of what I'm, kind of the vibe that I'm getting right now. So we'll see what's up. You shot in the car? You shot in the car?
I don't know. I didn't even make it over there.
Oh, gotcha. You got stuck on the traffic. All right. So they're really focused on the car, and I'm not sure. They didn't mention anything about the car earlier. Cool. So, as of right now, we've got a guy shot in the shoulder outside of a smoke shop. There's a lot of focus on the gray-colored, I think it's gray, it's nighttime, it's hard to tell, gray-colored SUV out front of the smoke shop. I'm assuming a couple factors at play that could be the case here. We could have a attempted robbery, we could have a walk-up shooting, or he could have been shot in the car and then pulled over and asked for help. So I would say 3 different options right now that I can see, or an attempted carjacking. That could be another one too. So I'd say like four ways that this could go, but the only way we're going to get any definitive information is if we talk to the supervisors and they tell us what we have. That's it. Reporting from Hollywood. Hollywood. Da, 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 da. Look at the stars. We got the stars on the sidewalk right here, right where the shooting happened.